Hey everybody, this is Casey from CaseyFriday.com. I'm your bald friend, and I wanted to take this time to compare these two razors. We have the Schick Hydro 5 and the Gillette Fusion. This is actually a Fusion Pro Glide cartridge on the top of this on a regular Fusion body, just because I'm lazy and didn't want to get the other razor. This is exactly the Hydro 5 cartridge on a Hydro 5 razor. I'm not sure if there are other Schick razors that will fit cartridges from different ones. Anyhow, I just want to take a basic look at these, an overview, and tell you my impressions on which one's better, which one's cheaper, which one feels better, all that sort of stuff. So the Gillette comes with this, and as you can see, you can snap on your cartridges to the bottom of this little holster for it, and it fits in just like that. It's kind of a novelty item, I guess. It's good for storing the cartridges and making your razor look nice, and I guess it'll keep the razor blades dry. But there are other ways to do that. So this is the Fusion's holster, and then here are the cartridges for the Pro Glide. And as you can see, if you can see that, they have a blue strip on them as opposed to the green strip that the Fusion regular cartridges have on them. So you've got a choice there which ones you want. The Hydro 5, I just got this probably about 3 weeks ago. I've never used one before. It was suggested to me by somebody. The design's a little bit different. It's more streamlined. With the Gillette, you have this kind of scaly surface on it, and it's really rubbery on there. This rubber is more, I don't even know how to explain it, how to describe it, compact, I guess. It's very, it's not as squishy as this. It's more dense. So anyway, this design is a lot of smooth lines that go up the Hydro 5. And if you take a look at the top of the razors, you can see that Gillette has this extra razor at the top for trimming close areas. If you want to, trim a beard or something like that, it's just basically the back side of the cartridge. On the Hydro 5, what this does is you can pull this little bit down at the top. There we go. And then you just have closer access with the 5 original blades themselves. So I've never used this top blade on any Gillette razor. I did it once just for fun, but I've never actually had to. And I have pulled this down to get this area right here behind my ears when I'm shaving up. I do pull that back so I can get that area. So I think the Hydro 5 wins with cartridge design. And here is what the cartridges look like when you buy them for the Hydro 5. It's got this nice little slide out deal going on here, and then you can see a nice blue color on each of them. And one of the neat things about this is that strip. You see how the strip is gone on this razor that I've used? It's not blue anymore, it's just kind of nasty looking white. It's actually kind of rough too. It's a moisturizer strip, and once that moisturizer is gone, it's no good anymore. Well, the strip is no good. The blades are still sharp for a little bit longer than that. Now on the Hydro 5, this is a moisturizing strip that has the moisturizer built into this whole plastic part right here. So all of those little dots that you see, that's where the moisturizer comes out of. There's no color that fades, so I think it's a little less gimmicky than the Fusion, because you don't, shave 3 times and see, oh, the moisturizer's gone, I need to get a new razor blade. It's just, it stays, and then you can basically keep shaving. You can do this with either one of them, but you keep shaving until you feel like the razor's not working anymore. So as far as that goes, this razor, usually the moisturizer strip, when I'm shaving my head and my face, that's what I'll do for the most part. It'll last about 3 shaves, and then it's completely white. And as you can see, it's almost completely white here. I think I've had this for about 2.5 shaves. Just shaved my face one time. And the razor itself on the Fusion and the Fusion Pro Glide probably lasts about 5 or 6 shaves. When I discovered this, I was amazed because the Hydro 5 will last really, really long time. Probably 3 weeks ago is when I got the first razor, the razor itself, with this is a new cart. No, this is actually the original cartridge. Or no, it's not. So we got one of them gone. So anyhow, I'm sorry, that's the Fusion. I'm all over the place. Here's the Hydro 5. So I've used, this is the first new one. It probably lasted me about 3 weeks. I'm thinking it lasted about 15 shaves, maybe. Is way better than the Fusion, and I can actually explain why I believe. If you take a look at the blades, I'm not sure if this is going to focus or not, but the blades on the Fusion, they're almost straight lines going down, whereas the blades on the Hydro 5 are going at more of an angle, and it allows the hair to go through it more. It chops off the hair better. It's more efficient at what it does, and for whatever reason it just lasts longer, and I really like that about it, because who wants to buy a new razor all the time? These cartridges, I believe I got them on sale, but I think these are about $5, and then when I get one of these I'll usually get an 8-pack, and it's probably closer to $2 or $3 per cartridge, as opposed to these that are about $1 per cartridge when you work it out. So the cost is definitely cheaper with the Hydro 5. I actually like the shave better with the Hydro 5 than the Fusion, and I've been a Fusion guy for years now. I started growing facial hair when I was about 12 years old, so just kidding, but not really. So I've used razors for a long time, and this is the first time I've ever used any Schick razor. I think I might have used a disposable one a long time ago, but this razor will last a lot longer than the Fusion will. The Fusion is still a great razor. I prefer it sometimes for face shaving. I definitely prefer the Hydro 5 for head shaving. When I shave, it just goes right through the head hair. There's no getting caught and trying to get through things. It's just a really smooth line. I have no idea what the difference is. I know they have these little kind of bars on each of the blades to smooth the action. Instead of it just being the blade, it's got a rounded bar, and then the blade is right under that. I guess this is the best way to demonstrate that to you. So anyway, we've got these two razors. You know, I got the Hydro blades and the Fusion blades. I definitely suggest, if you have not tried a Hydro 5, try it. It's really awesome. I'm going to put a link to it in Amazon right here in the description for this video. So if you want to check that out, just get the razor itself if you want to, and you don't have to get 4 cartridges yet. Try it out, see if you like it. I really like it. It's even got kind of this spongy deal right at the bottom there that smooths out your skin right before you shave it, and it also helps to control the speed when you're shaving it on your face. So if you haven't tried Hydro 5, try it out. It's really awesome. If you haven't tried a Fusion, try both of them and see which one you like better. But I would consider myself an authority on shaving, especially head and face, and Hydro 5 is where it's at. So check it out, people. Get one of these. Keep on shaving.